Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our organic chemistry class. Okay. In our previous classes, we have learned about the organic chemistry chapters. Now, present, we are going to discuss about the amines, which is one of my favorite chapter, of course. Okay. So, please check this one title: amines. What are amines? You are very much familiar about this term actually. Okay, here these are the basic constituent of the organic compounds. Usually in biological active compounds or biological systems, we are going to see these things. What exactly these are? So let us check this one. Okay, let us check this one. Here we are taking the ammonia. Ammonia is nothing but the NH3 formula, as you are very much aware about this one, NH3, which is having like this. Okay, here we are going to have this nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen. Here, nitrogen which is having three hydrogens and one lone pair also. Okay. You can clearly see here three hydrogens and one lone pair. If you start replacing one hydrogen with alkyl or aryl group, then we are going to name it as what? Amines. So whether it may be like R or AR, they are known as what? Amines. So these amines we can mention it very clearly based on this one. Okay, classified into different types. So you can check here classified into different types. The first one like four, I mean four types. Okay, let us go to the first one. It is nothing but the primary amine like RNH2. So how we are going to get? Just by replacing this one hydrogen with the R. If you replace one more hydrogen, then we are going to get R, N, and one more R. So two R's we are going to get. Is it clear? Now let us go to the third one. So we are replacing one more hydrogen, and we are going to write down like this: three R's. Okay, that is what tertiary amine. Now finally, we are what you are doing, adding one more alkyl halide to this one. So we are going to get the quaternary ammonium halide. Quaternary ammonium. So basically they are divided into four. Okay, primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. So how to represent this? You can check 1 degree, here 2 degree, 3 degree, and 4 degree. How to identify when they are giving? Just check these R, which is there here. How many R groups are there? Or how many AR groups are there on the particular nitrogen? Then you can easily identify it is primary, secondary, and tertiary. So let us check biological importance or few important things. One of our most favorite is dopamine. Okay, dopamine. If we check this one, here we have the primary amine. Primary amine. Okay, here whenever we are saying primary amine, of course, if you can see two hydrogens present on the nitrogen, isn't it? So one R group or one aryl group is attached to this. What is this exactly? This dopamine. It is a chemical released by neurons. Okay, neurons to send signals to other nerve cells. So it's a very important. If you try to touch the fire, you will feel generally our sense will tell that oh don't touch that fire or something, isn't it? Okay, so signaling system is depending on this, and you can check here. Here on the left hand side, we are seeing some brain. Okay, you can clearly see the signals are passing here. Okay, signals are passing like this. Therefore, it is we can say that we are feeling that sense, isn't it? So sending the signals from one nerve to the other nerve depending on the dopamine. And one more next is two biologically active compounds. Two biologically active compounds, very famous, of course. Uh, all human beings will be having generation of this one, adrenaline and ephedrine. Very important. And very excited also to express these things or to explain these things. Why? Because whenever we are feeling excited, obviously we are going to get these chemicals in our body, generation of these chemicals in our body. So if you observe the structure of this compounds carefully, you can see here nitrogen here, and nitrogen are attached to two R groups. Means it is secondary amine. Okay, it is secondary amine. So what exactly it is doing? It is altering the blood pressure. It is altering the blood pressure. Okay, it is increasing the blood pressure, and where we are going to feel that we are so much excited. Okay, excited, and it may be like excited or depression sometimes, fear also. Okay, here let us try to understand by taking these two examples. I took four examples, different examples. Okay, here I took the first one as a car racing, the second one bike racing, third one of course skydiving. Same, similar, but not exactly the same, but almost same in our Indian famous movie, that is Bahubali. Our Prabhas is jumping from one end to the other end. So what exactly here? These are the secondary amines, dear students. These are secondary amines which are changing the blood pressure, and these are the chemicals which are responsible for the excitation. We are so excited like this. We are going to say like this. So if you drive like car like this, then obviously you are going to feel some excitation, isn't it? So it depends on the release of that compound in our body varies, of course. Okay. Let us go to the next one, dear students. So far, what we have done, primary and secondary, and of course, we forgot to introduce this one. Whenever you are not only in excitation, of course, when you are like feeling somewhat tense or fear type, okay, then obviously we are going to see the release of the same chemicals. Okay, just I showed one picture here, dear students. You can check here. Here, if you are having something like lion, okay, something like lion, then what do you feel? You'll go to near that one or far away from that. So obviously we are moving away from that one. It will fear about these things. Okay, okay. Now let's go to this third category, that is nothing but the tertiary amines, dear students. Tertiary amines here having many applications. Okay, many applications. Like one of the famous example is in the dentist. When they are doing some surgeries, obviously we have to apply some anesthesia. That is nothing but the Novacin compound, Novacin, and Benadryl used as an antihistamine, and quaternary salts or quaternary ammonium compounds are used as the surfactants. Surfactants. Not only these things, okay, in normal biologically or in nature, we are going to have different amines which are available, like in the form of like vitamins, like proteins. Okay, vitamins are the proteins. Of course, proteins are nothing but the combination of amino acids, where amino acids results in the formation of a peptide linkage. Okay, likewise, we are going to. Now you can check this pick. I think you are able to see. I think he's feeling some pain, isn't it, when he is doing some operation. Then at that time, we are going to have the anesthesia application. I hope you have enjoyed dear students' introduction to the amines. Thank you. Happy learning.